Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to episode 20 of Crystalline Rays podcast. Oh my gosh, I almost stumbled already. I used to have this show called The Rainbow Bridge, and I almost said, welcome to episode 20 of The Rainbow Bridge. So you can tell where my brain is at today. Thank you for bearing with me already. I'm going to just put that out there. Today we are talking about Aquarius season. We are just a couple of days into Aquarius season. So let's start our day with a little smudge. Lighting the smudge pot because that's what we do. We cleanse and clear the energy and welcome the fresh energy into our chakras, into our hearts, and into our space. If you're watching the video, here is the smudge pot as it burns. Isn't that beautiful? I love watching the herbs for smudging. You know, it can be anything. It doesn't have to be sage, but this is sage. So I love watching the herbs burn and create smoke. I'm just going to cleanse and clear my space, and I'm going to share some of this vast smoke with you as well. And I hope you are doing fabulous today. Guys, I'm just I'm feeling the amazing energy. There has definitely been a shift for me, and I'm curious to see what you guys think as well. I need to excuse me while I take a second to move the smudge pot because it's really burning. There. We'll just put it out of the way so it's not blowing in my face. But you know, the shift into the Chinese New Year, that's kind of a significant day for me with the work that I do as far as spiritual alchemy and geomancy and prepping to set the fresh intentions and energy. And I always do things like I do a very deep space clearing, energetic space clearing. I check my geomancy cures and make sure that anything that may have possibly shifted is up to date, cured, so that I can experience optimal health, wellness, success, and happiness. And I do a personal spiritual alchemy session. Sorry, guys. So what does that mean? Well, it can look like anchoring some colors into my heart chakra, I call it the inner diamond, because when I do this work, it's like shining the facets of your crystalline heart. It can look like doing some definite heavy roadblock clearing. I have this piece that I do called where you oh my gosh, I'm losing my brain. But you do clearing, and I work with a moldavite chalice, energetic, and do a deep cord cutting, cleansing, shifting, uplifting. It can also mean a soul retrieval piece. Spiritual alchemy can look like many different things, and depending on what's happening, what I'm feeling, for myself, I'm talking about my own personal sessions. It can look like many different things. And for you too, depending on, if you were to book a session with me, it depends on the intent of your session. Then we go into the space of your Akashic records. We connect you in with your guides, see where it's leading us, what kind of messages that are coming through. I mean, they're just incredible. So I do have people that I work with for these sessions when it's me personally, because I don't know if you've ever done a tarot reading for yourself. A lot of times you can get the basic messages, but sometimes when you're looking for a deep, deep message and guidance to move forward, sometimes there's just pieces that you got to pull in and have someone help you look outside of the box. So That's that. All right. Oh my goodness. Are we excited for the Chinese New Year to start? I am. I am. I'm super excited. So, let us talk about Aquarius season now. Uh, this is the 11th astrological sign of the zodiac. It is an air energy. I know a lot of people get confused by this because you often see the glyph that looks like ripples up and down, two parallels, um, but it represents air. Now, another confusing piece is that it is represented by the water bearer. Let me explain these things to you. So, this is an air energy that is ruled by planetary aspects and qualities of Saturn and Uranus. Saturn is the traditional ruler. Uranus is the modern ruler. So this sign represents the soul's humanitarian drive and desire for evolution. The zodiac sign of Aquarius is represented by the symbol of the water bearer. This representation is supposed to be of the gods sharing gifts of essential nutrients with earth and the souls who live here. I think that is an incredible description of when you see the vase and then you'll see water kind of flowing out. That is incredibly beautiful. That is what Aquarius energy is all about. It is about thinking outside of the box, humanitarianism. It is really beautiful and vibrant and flowing just like the air. Okay, so remember I talked about the two wavy lines that you see that are parallel to one another? Okay, that symbolism represents the duality of two ruling planets, Saturn and Uranus. Saturn is named the traditional ruler of Aquarius and represents truth, ambition, and responsibility. Uranus is the modern ruler of Aquarius and represents qualities of growth and evolution for this sign. I think that absolutely speaks to Aquarius energy. Who do you know any Aquarius? Raise your hand if you do. I am married to an Aquarius. His birthday is actually Monday the 23rd. So happy birthday to you, Mark. I love you and adore you with all of my heart. And I offer so much gratitude for you supporting me in all of my wild and and adventurous endeavors. He is my biggest supporter, and I'm going to say one of my biggest fans because my son is also a huge fan of this incredible work. So, happy birthday, Mark. Back on track now. With personality traits reflecting ingenuity, um, cogitation, and eccentricity, Aquarians, that my words, I'm tripping over those big words, guys. I'm sorry. Aquarians are revolutionary thinkers who fervently aspire to create revolution in the world. Native Aquarians are progressive, independent, and imaginative, making them big picture thinkers who understand that in order to achieve transformation, there must first be great change. I love that. I love that. My Taurus sun sign loves that, and I will tell you my Capricorn moon and rising love that because I am a person who you want to do it. I have the drive to tap you in. I'm going to lift you up and support you and empower you to make those changes, and I will be right there along with you helping pave the way. That's who I am. So I love that energy. The sun enters Aquarius on January 20th and stations here through February 18th, marking Aquarius season. Look to welcome expansiveness during this season in areas of knowledge, truth, as well as the desire to grow, shift, and change. All right. Are you ready to align with Aquarius energy? I hope so, because we're here. So it's happening whether we want it to or not. All right. Here are some of my favorite tools to work with Capricorn. Oh my gosh, guys, where is my brain at? I'm sorry. Aquarius energy. Back on track. Hello. Am I still stuck in Mercury retrograde? I hope not. We have shadow period until I believe February 6th, but hopefully it's not that long for me. You guys know I'm always over here, but right in the middle as well. So, all right. Here are some of my favorite tools to help you align with Aquarius energy. Colors to work with and wear this season. Ultramarine blue. Love that it's like a vivid and bold but deep and captivating blue color. I love it. It almost feels electric to me. Teal and purple. Those are your power colors. So stick those into the wardrobe, what to wear this season stuff. Crystals to work with. Larvacite. And I should have grabbed my tower. It's on my shelf back there with my tarot cards. But I do have my Aquarius key, which has larvacite on it as well. So we're going to talk about it and then I'll show it to you. Larvacite is grounding, protective, and radiates aspects of patience to those who work with it. This incredible crystal can support you in completing tasks and attaining goals. It stimulates inner visions and enhances psychic abilities. Larvacite can assist you in opening new doors of possibilities and creating pathways for you to access new information. My favorite quality of larvacite, this incredible crystal helps you see yourself through the eyes of your higher self. This standout quality will take you further on the path to your goals. It allows you to set down any judgment, fear, or illusion that you may be carrying and head straight toward your hopes, dreams, and goals. It allows you to see yourself in the unbuffered quantum ray of unconditional love and support from the universe. Through this aspect, all things are possible. I truly believe larvacite is the perfect crystal for Aquarius season. So if you have one in your stash, grab it out. If it's pocket size, carry it with you. If it's a tower, maybe you want to make a grid. Maybe you want to just hold it a little bit each day. However you're called to work with your crystals, do that. Let me pop this up and see if you can see what larvacite looks like on the video. It kind of reminds me of labradorite, if that makes sense. It has this this beautiful, I'm terrible here. I'm sorry, guys. Watching the camera backwards as I'm trying to line this up so you can see it the right way. But it kind of has this this sheen, this blue or steel colored sheen to it. Kind of like labradorite does. Now, labradorite, I love labradorite, and especially for new moon work, because depending on how the light catches it, lets you see its magnificence. And that is exactly what larvacite is. It's gorgeous. So if you don't have a piece in your collection, I highly recommend adding to your collection to work with during this season. Some of my other favorite tools, definitely a planetary alignment session. I'm going to give you some reasons why here. Saturn and sometimes Uranus too. Some people give Uranus a bad rap, but Saturn definitely gets a bad rap. Now, here's the thing about Saturn. It kind of it it brings you back into the rails of alignment for your highest good. I truly believe, now a lot of people associate this planet with the Lord of Karma, right? But there's a reason to this because it's guiding you into your dharmic purpose. I love the energy of Saturn. I love working with it. When I do these sessions for people, a lot of times Saturn is the one that they want to work with and align with because it just eases them back into their path. Let's talk about Saturn really quick. Aspects of Saturn reflect truth, ambition, and responsibility. The planetary energy of Saturn makes us aware of restrictions, limitations, and boundaries of matter and time. It makes you aware of your commitment and it pushes you to ask what you truly want and what you are willing to do to achieve it. Remember, I just said how it's kind of guiding you back into your dharmic path? That's it. When you are in alignment with the planetary energy of Saturn, you are able to connect yourself to responsibility, dedication, and discipline, and the drive to make it all happen. Important aspects in succeeding in reaching your goals. Now, call me crazy. That might be that Capricorn qualities coming up and speaking out. But I truly, truly think that working with this energy is super, super important. If you're feeling stuck, if you don't know where to go, if you are finding roadblocks, if you can't see the pathway ahead, if you have a dream that you kind of don't know how the pieces fit together, this is your planet to work with. So let me know if you need any help with that. All right, let's talk about Uranus. Aspects of Uranus allow us to view things from the lens of old versus new. This planetary energy draws attention to flaws and mistakes. Things surface so you can become aware and practice forgiveness and letting go. This energy inspires freedom. You may become aware of old ideas and projects, what needs to be fixed, revamped, and finished, and discover passions to accelerate personal growth and enlightenment through your soul purpose. When you are in alignment with the planetary energy of Uranus, you will feel in sync, not the band, in synchronicity with time as you prepare for the next level of your evolutionary journey. Fast changes and the ability to trust and have faith that you attract exactly what you need into your life. This planetary energy is very fast. When you are aligned with the energy of Uranus, things are going to speed up. You're going to, it like propels you forward on your pathway quickly. This is definitely known as the planet of evolutionary speed of light for good reason. So I love both of those planetary energies. I think they are absolutely perfect in definition for aligning with this energy, and perfect for this new year. Does that make sense? Again, I'm speaking of the Chinese New Year and that being the fresh new year that we are celebrating as of right now. In even our traditional new year on December 31st. These are perfect. It kind of gives you, we had Mercury retrograde until the 18th of January, and now it's calling us to start making the action steps as we move forward in achieving those goals that we have set for our new year. So, what do these look like? Again, in alignment with the spiritual alchemy sessions, we are traveling to your Akashic records. We are receiving information that we need in order to align with your intention for your session. If that is to align you with or release karmic energy from this planetary alignment, whatever that might look like, we can tailor make that to fit your needs. They are incredible. They will completely open you up. I have quite a few people who, like me, do readings or mediumship sessions or energy work. Neptune is also one of the most popular planetary energies people seek to align with. It really opens you up to those psychic connections. It's incredible. This work is just absolutely beautiful. And again, in alignment with the spiritual alchemy sessions we just talked about, we are working with colors, we are working with karmic release, we are receiving energy. Heck, I mean, I've had people need soul retrieval sessions from these planetary energies. So, this is a very vast practice. I know it's kind of hard to really define what it is I do in these sessions. Please, if you have any questions about what I do, know that you can always ask. I will definitely do my best to explain what it is, and if you need a clearer definition, I'll figure out how to make that happen. Does that make sense? I know energy work is kind of, especially this stuff, it's very interesting. It is really, really cool. So, crystalline ray spiritual alchemy sessions. Maybe it's not quite a planetary energy that you need, or maybe it is. Maybe you get in and we connect in and see that maybe you need to align with it. Either way, we can kind of make these. I know they're listed as 2 separate listings, but we can mesh it all together. Does that make sense? Depending on your needs and your intentions for your session. So these spiritual alchemy sessions, let me read this because the definition is so good. Although it's not quite a definition, it's a description. Let's go with that. The energy of this work accesses layers of energy beyond what you may have experienced here on this plane and connects you to the cosmos. Spiritual alchemy sessions connect you with your inner light by accessing your Akashic library, the cosmic database that contains vibrational records of your soul's existence, and working with quantum light frequencies, which are an immensely powerful source of high vibrational energy to shine the facets of your inner diamond and provide you with a pathway towards metamorphosis. Whether you are near or far, this powerful work will help you clear physical, mental, and emotional blocks from your mind, your body, and your soul while guiding you to step into your soul purpose. Both crystalline ray spiritual alchemy sessions and planetary alignment sessions are relaxing, introspective, and very insightful. So the crystalline ray spiritual alchemy sessions, one of my clients who also does all kinds of incredible energy work, she had booked a session with me one day, and this is really taken from her review of what she experienced. So the description is kind of tailor-made to her review. It's beautiful. All right. We have the Aquarius key, guys. Who loves the Aquarius key? All right, let's talk about this key. This is adorned with larvicite and activated with a specialized cosmic formula of Saturn, Uranus, Earth, and quantum crystalline rays in a high vibrational environment. This key will absolutely take you to the next level. It's beautiful. Everyone is affected by Aquarius energy, even if you do not have a planet in Aquarius on your birth chart, in your birth chart. This key will assist you in honing in on those qualities so that you may work with those energies with ease and grace. This allows you to trust your intuition, connect in easily with your deepest desires and passions. and evolve while remaining both aligned cosmically and grounded. So we have, this is the standard size. This is about 7 inches long. These keys are beautiful, pure copper. And then we have larvikite on here, larvikite bead, okay? Look at this. The planet keys and astrology keys. I shouldn't say that. The astrology keys have a double loop. The planetary keys have triple loops. So you have a double loop key here. Nice thick key. This is it's really a beautiful key and radiates really incredible energy. We also have the 2-inch pendants. I don't have my pendant on right now, and it's actually hanging up right over here next to my crystal grid. I should have grabbed it and put it on before I hopped on to record this, but I didn't. But it's about 2 inches long. It's beautiful. You got your double loops and your larvikite bead as well. All right. Let me tell you how to work with these keys. They're awesome. Meditation. I'm a big time meditator, but not like my meditations are, they have an intent and a focus. And I know that all meditations do, but I like to work with colors. I like to receive information. I like to see my pathway forward, receive insight into situations, all kinds of different things. So great meditation tool, however you want to use it. These are also wonderful for massage therapists, estheticians. I have quite a few estheticians who tell me that their clients just lose themselves in working with these keys. So healing work, again, Reiki, all kinds of energy work, massage therapy, estheticians. These are especially wonderful to work with. Shins, calves, ankles, pineal gland, and circulatory system. How do you do this? You can use this as a clearing tool to sweep away the energy, and I would use this loop to kind of scoop and sweep. And then once you have scooped and swept, you can use the point and visualize the light coming back in, because when you do clearing work, if you guys don't know this, this is like a number one energy work tip. When you do clearing work, you want to fill it back with light, okay? So that it's not empty, open. Does that make sense? Bringing back the light will assist the person in healing and manifesting that healing light. All right. Pain relief. It's wonderful. You can lay these on any areas of your body. Slip it in your pillowcase. Seriously, if you have trouble sleeping or want to, especially for Aquarians, if you really want to connect in with your dreams in a deeper way, slip this guy in your pillowcase and see what unfolds for you. It's incredible. Adorn offices and workspaces with the Aquarius key. Now, if you don't have a Lopan compass, the geomantic compasses, you can also, I know it's not recommended, but I have quite a few people who use the compasses on their phone. They're pretty close, maybe 1 degree off or so, if that. But hold it at heart level, and then you're going to find 300 degrees of your home, office, or business to access that Aquarian energy. If you are looking to connect with planetary aspects, these are your keys. You can place them in the different directions of your home, your office, or your business to welcome the angle of that energy to flow in. That is an advanced feng shui. All right. Or, however you're called to work with these keys. I mean, they're really incredible. The uses are versatile. And, sometimes spirit calls us to work with these tools in very, very unique ways that are special to us. I have a few people who like to use these kind of as pendulums. They'll hold them between their index finger and thumb, or their fire finger and thumb here, and they kind of let it swing to show them what they need. A lot of people like to use these as space clearing tools, so they'll let this guide them forward on their pathway like this. And then once they find the area that the key is leading them to, they'll scoop it out with the ring, open a window, set the intention that this energy that you're scooping is flowing out the door, however you want to do it. And then they like to bring in light, just the way I explained it, by visualizing it coming through this loop, through the tip. You always want to fill it back with light. Don't leave the space empty. That's your tip. All right, guys. And then I have an Aquarius season tarot card reading. A lot of, I have a birthday card tarot reading too, depending on the situation. A lot of people really like these zodiac readings for, specific reasons to knowing what's happening on their pathway during the zodiac season. So let's talk about what this Aquarius reading will offer you. In this spread, we cover topics that include what is your theme or your focus for Aquarius season, what you need to embrace this season, how can your unique gifts and qualities support the collective, how to collaborate with others in a more meaningful way, how to be more open to your dreams and outside of the box ideas, what these changes look like in your day-to-day life, what these changes will look like in your future, what you need to see, what you need to know, and where to focus your attention or energy in order to grow. And then, of course, advice for moving forward on your pathway. Love, love, love offering these zodiac season tarot card readings. They're all unique in their own special ways with the information that needs to be received or offered during that season. So you guys can find me at holistichealingtherapeutics.com. You can book, excuse me, I had to take a quick drink. You can book Crystalline Ray Spiritual Alchemy sessions. You can book planetary alignment sessions, tarot card readings, geomancy and dowsing sessions, space clearing sessions. You can find all of the keys of the universe at holistichealingtherapeutics.com. And if you have any questions about the incredible work that I do, or even if you just want to learn more about me, that's the place to go, holistichealingtherapeutics.com. I will have links to all of these things for you if you are interested in checking them out in the show description. So, yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, guys, it is time for our oracle card message. So let's close our eyes, take a deep breath, and see what message we need to receive from the Spirit Junkie Oracle card deck. I love this deck. It is positive, uplifting, and beautiful, and I just really felt called to work with this today. So you can hear me shuffling. What message do we need to share today? All right, here we go. Ooh, I love this, and I will tell you why. And we're going to have to do a show on this too. My power lies in my peaceful presence. Look at that. It's beautiful. And it looks like a portal, and I love it. My power lies in my peaceful presence. Peace was my word of intent for the year in all aspects of my life. Again, if you've been with me for a while, we talked about this a couple of weeks ago. What does peace look like for me? Peace might look different to you, but for me, it looks like being conscious about where I am offering my energy and to partnerships and relationships with reciprocating energy. Does that make sense? it looks like self-care and immersing myself in what I feel is right for me. So, what this has looked like so far in the past few weeks, I have I have collaborated and partnered up with the studio wellness community of Mandan. I am offering core synchronism sessions there, spiritual alchemy sessions, tarot card readings. I am offering mediumship readings as well. I had to think of all the things. I'm taking yoga classes. I've never done yoga in my life, and I can't believe how much I love it. Um, this community is just amazing. These women are, and not just women, I think it's open to men too. There's quite a few guys who go there. But these people, these beautiful souls, are just empowering and uplifting and wonderful and welcoming. And you can truly feel that heartfelt connection flowing between. I mean, it is just incredible. I feel like this is something I have been searching for quite some time. I started to do the work a couple of years ago, asking for a space that would allow me to embrace all of my crazy gifts. Not that I didn't have that before. I worked in this beautiful office with an amazing coworker, and he just totally supported all of the wild energy stuff that I do. And these guys do too, but in a different way. There is room for me to host classes, which I hope to be offering here in the very near future. Maybe some dowsing in geomancy. Heck, maybe we'll do some stuff with some planets. Wouldn't that be cool? So it's amazing. There's new moon ceremonies there. There's full moon ceremonies, crystal bowl sound baths and meditation and yoga classes and living with intention. And I mean, just super, super cool stuff. So I highly, highly invite you guys to check out the studio wellness community of Mandan. Even if you're not local, there are some things that you can do virtually too, including yoga classes. I've been in quite a few yoga classes where people are watching virtually. So you can do this around the world. It is amazing. The owner is amazing. She is one of the most wonderful people. I just can't say enough wonderful things. Last week, I talked about growth and partnership, and I mentioned that I would announce when the time is right, and the time is right. I have officially started there. My first week has been booked up. It's crazy. So heading into the second week with an open heart and looking forward to serving my community and the planet and all of the beautiful souls who live here. So that is what peace looks like to me. I feel this vibe, and I hope you do too. I really want to hear about your intentions for the year and what this card, "My power lies in my peaceful presence," means to you. All right, guys, you know the drill. To learn more about me and the incredible work that I do, please visit my website, holistichealingtherapeutics.com. I welcome you with open arms into that space. And, check out my offerings. I think you guys might like them. To learn more, oh, geez, here I am. I have this list of notes, and I just covered that piece. Oh my gosh. All right. I would love to hear what you think about the show. So if you are listening, please leave me a review in your podcast player. I would truly appreciate it. It also helps people find the show. You may never know who might need a meditation or to learn about crystals or colors, what have you. I also invite you to please feel free to share the show out with those that you think may enjoy this. Again, you just don't know who may need to learn a little bit about colors or some crystals or have some new ideas, I welcome you with open arms, and I'm truly honored to be sharing this with you. So with that being said, I will see you guys next week. Happy Aquarius season as we move forward into the week and the few weeks of Aquarius season. I hope that you all enjoy. May you be blessed with infinite possibilities and opportunities, and I will see you next time.